What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Harper, aka Hype Life, again with this video. I am on day 16 of 60, so we're more than a quarter of the way there, guys. Woo! So yesterday was a all peanut butter jelly sandwich day. I had peanut butter jelly for breakfast, peanut butter jelly for lunch, and peanut butter jelly for dinner. Um, And I was gonna make me something good for dinner last night, but what's it called? Ended up ended up not being able to eat it because I didn't want to overeat. I'm trying to stay in this portion lifestyle, so yeah. And good news, I am at 191. I'm almost at 190. Like it was like 190.1, so it's like I was like on the dot, like the low end of the 190s. So it's like holy crap! I went from 215 at like the beginning of June. No, at the beginning of July. The beginning of July, I was 215. So July, August, September, October. So in 3 months, I've lost 15, almost 25 pounds. I've almost lost 25 pounds in 3 months. Like, that's crazy to me. Just being able to be proportionate, eating right. Um, also, what else? Oh, and exercising. Like, this exercise, I think, really is what's speeding up or is creating it. And then I'm going to have to, after this exercising, I think, like, because what I've been doing is I've been just running. I haven't been doing any crunches. I haven't been really doing any push-ups. Nothing. Nothing in a fat burning sense. So, which I feel like I'm gonna have to start getting into because I have this like just this fat that's on my stomach. Like I don't think I have any fat on my arms. I mean, let me just check her out. Bam, 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 bam. But but yeah, my arms. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty like they're pretty toned. My legs are definitely like there's not really any. I'm running every day, so that's like not gonna be a problem for me anyways. So it's really all in the gut. I think that's where most of my fat weight is, and that's what I'm gonna have to start trimming up here soon. But I really want to go to the gym and like pump some iron, get my back in shape because I know I need more back muscles. Because whenever I sit up to like do even just in a chair, just sitting up uh like on this couch that we just got, like I can actually like plant my feet fully on the ground while sitting back, and then like my back starts hurting. I'm like, I need to build up those muscles. That's what I think I need to do. Also, I probably need to see a chiropractor. No lie, but that'll come in the future for sure. So, um, but so let me give you some rundown about yesterday, and so yesterday, uh, I went to work, or I completed a lot of the things in the morning. I like doing my journal at the end of the day because it gives me a full like it just seems more well rounded if I do my journal at the end of the day. Now it doesn't mean I won't write down ideas inside of my like phone or something. Like I have a dedicated folder for ideas or for like rants or something like that, like stuff that I think of that I want to post like to Facebook or YouTube or whatnot. But anyways, yesterday my day was kind of very weird. So I after getting ready, going to work, I go to let's see. So I go to work, and then I'm going to get this box to unlock some cars so I can do some work. But next thing I know, there's no cars out there. Then I look out to look for some new cars. So there's no new cars. And I'm not going to really get too much of like how my work works. But anyways, I found a car to detail and it had detail on it. But then the guy goes, "Oh, this is mine. I'm about to. I got to start. It's for me." I'm like, "Okay, but what about me? I have no work. Like, why not just give this to me right now so I can, acquire or utilize the 2 hours that I ended up actually, or so I can utilize my time here." And it's like he's already done work for some part of the day, so it's like, hey, cool, good for you. But when it came to like me and what's it called? Like I went around another. He was like, "Oh well, there's some cars out there." I'm like, "Okay, well I'll go out there and check again, or I'll call Mike." He said, "Call Mike, call Mike." I'm like, "Okay, I'll call Mike." So I call Mike. I'm like, "Hey, uh, is there any cars out here that?" And he's like, "No, I don't think there is any more details for it." I'm like, "What the hell?" I'm like, he was telling me that there's some cars out here, and next thing you know, he's watching me sit on my ass, eating a peanut butter jelly for lunch. I'm having my lunch an hour early, like that's. But whatever, I was gonna make do with do. So I was sitting there eating my lunch, and I wish I had my book because I would have loved to like get into it yesterday. But today supposedly we'll have a lot of work, so I'm going to try to plan on going in like maybe an hour early. Not 2 hours, but maybe an hour. But um, so as I sit there and wait, and then my supervisor comes up. I'm like, "Hey, do we have any cars? Do you know if any cars are ready at the shop to go get?" And he goes, I don't know. I don't think so." I'm like, "Well, crap. Then I'm gonna hang out with you. I'm gonna hang out with my supervisor. So like, you can't tell me I'm doing something wrong or doing something right. I'm just hanging out with you. I'm like, I'm waiting for work to come to me. I'm waiting for it, waiting for like, hey, we need this car done. We need this car. I'm like, okay, now I got some motive to actually be out and do some work. So ended up just sitting in this break room with him, and I mean, all he was doing for like the hour was just eating. I don't know if it was his lunch break or not, but yeah, I just have some suspicions about like what's going on in the business, and I hate that I think like this sometimes, but yeah. So yesterday, but it ended up being a good day yesterday. I ended up getting some work done. They ended up pushing out some work for me to do, so I made my quota. So that's good, guys. That's very good. Um, and yeah, so even though the day started bad, it ended good. So that just leads to tell you, just be patient and it'll come to you. Like maybe today's not gonna be the good day. Maybe tomorrow will be the better day. I just don't ever want to be in that mindset where like I'm panicking like, hey, I need work. If I don't work, then I won't be able to feed myself. I'm not gonna worry about that because I mean there's some people out there that are on the dollars of dollars right now, and they're like, okay, well maybe it's ramen again tonight, and I'm just like that's a lifestyle that I wouldn't want to live. But I mean, there are ways to feed yourself and not worry about certain things, bills, and yeah, I might just be making it paycheck to paycheck right now, but I mean, that's just how life goes sometimes, I guess, with some people. Um, but anyways, I think I'm gonna end this video here. I am getting pretty hungry. So, like I say at the every end of my video, is that if you don't start now, it'll never get done. But by starting now, you've created that first step to walking out that door. And as we walk out of several doors in our life, we will close several doors in our life. And just know that you are the person that makes that decision of which door you want to walk out of, and whether if it looks right for you or not. Just know, just have a mindset of like, I'm totally going to commit to this. I am going to try it because you do not want to live life in regret, and that is a promise I am giving to myself. So, with much peace, much love, I will see you tomorrow.